friends, it's Miss Cindy again. Hey, I have a story for you today. But first, I want to let you know that you can help me with this story today. There's going to be some noises in this story, and you might want to tap on your legs, or you could run to the kitchen and maybe get some cups, and you can make a sound like that. Or if you don't have cups, you could get some blocks maybe and click them together. However you want to make a little bit of noise today, you can make a little noise during the story today. Now that might get you wondering, what kind of story can we make noise during? Usually we have to stay quiet during story time. I'm going to tell you, it's one of my son's favorite stories when he was a little boy. So I really love this story too because it reminds me of him. His favorite story when he was little was the 3 billy goats Gruff. Now I know some of you have heard this story, and some of you may have not, and that's okay. So we're going to read it today. It's a really fun story, and I know you're going to like it. But when these billy goats go tramping over the bridge, I want you to make noise, either on your legs, you can stomp on the floor, you can hit something, you can get those cups and put them together, or blocks, however you want to make that chirp-chopping noise. But remember, there's 3 different sizes of these goats. There's a small one, there's a medium one, and there's a big one. So when the small goat is tramping over the bridge, we're going to use small, little, quiet steps. And when the medium goat is tramping over the bridge, we're going to use some medium sounding tramples. And when that big billy goat comes, I want him to be really loud. Are you guys ready? All right. Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats, and they lived in a valley, and the name of all 3 billy goats was Gruff. That was kind of like their last name. Big one, the medium one, and the small one. And there was very little grass in the valley where the billy goats were, and the billy goats were hungry. And they wanted to go up the hillside to the fine meadow full of grass and daisies, where they could eat and eat and eat and get fat. Billy goats love to eat grass. But on the way up, there was a bridge over the rushing river. And under that bridge lived a troll who was as mean as he was ugly. Do you see the troll? He's kind of hard to spot. Over here in the corner, look at his hair. Whew. First, the youngest billy goat Gruff decided to cross the bridge. Chirp, 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 went the bridge. "Who's that chirp-chopping over my bridge?" roared the troll. "Oh, it is only I, the tiniest billy goat Gruff," said the little billy goat in his very small little voice. "And I am going to the meadow to make myself fat." "Oh, no, you're not," said the troll, "for I am coming up there to gobble you up." "Oh, please don't take me. I am too little, that I am," said the billy goat. "Wait till the second billy goat Gruff comes. He's much bigger than I." "Well then, be off with you," said the troll. That was a close one, wasn't it? And a little later, the second billy goat Gruff came to the bridge. Chirp, 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 went the bridge. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" roared the troll. "Oh, it is only I, the second billy goat Gruff, and I am going to the meadow to make myself fat," said the billy goat in his voice that was not so small. "No, you're not," said the troll, "for I'm coming to gobble you up." "Oh, please don't take me. Wait a little until the third billy goat Gruff comes. He's much bigger than I." "Very well, then be off with you," said the troll. That was a close one too, wasn't it? And then came the third billy goat Gruff. the bridge. It's really loud. He must be really big. The third billy goat Gruff was so heavy that the bridge creaked and groaned and shook under him. "Who's that tramping over my bridge?" roared the troll. "It is I, the big billy goat Gruff," said the big billy goat, in his voice that was just as loud as the troll's. "Now I'm coming to gobble you up," roared the troll. "Well, come along," said Billy Goat Gruff. "I've got 2 horns and 4 hard hooves. Let's see what you can do." That billy goat doesn't sound afraid of that troll at all, does he? So up climbed the mean, ugly old troll, and the big billy goat butted him with his horns, and he trampled him with his hard hooves. I think that troll was in trouble now. And he tossed him over the bridge into the rushing river. And then the big billy goat Gruff went up the hillside to join his brothers. And the troll is still in the river. And in the meadow, the 3 billy goats Gruff got so fat that they could hardly walk home again. And they're probably there still. So snip, snap, snout, this tale's told out. Did you guys like that story about the billy goats? Like I said, it's one of my favorites, one of my son's favorites too. I think that maybe that billy goat taught that troll a really good lesson, don't you? Maybe that troll shouldn't be so mean to those billy goats. He was trying to pick on people that were littler than him, and that wasn't okay. And the big billy goat taught him that it's not okay to pick on anybody, no matter what size you are. It's a good lesson and a good story. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and you can think about that story, and we're going to retell that story one day in a small group. So remember that story, because then we're going to come back to it and retell it and revisit it again. Guys, have fun. Read some more nursery rhymes today or some more fairy tales. Let me know what you're reading. Bye, guys.